Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's contained at the line for no gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dak throwing again. That finds Elliott complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Another throw for Prescott. He's on the move. He's running for it. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Dak now from the gun. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 39-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll run with Kamara. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. On is Cade York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Willie Cooker with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Target, it's Hill. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Turpin with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Dak. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Running left. This is Kamara. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's buttoned up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. They send a man in motion. Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. 2nd and 8. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Alontae Taylor making the stop. To the air, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Waste of time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running back sent in motion. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. Free inside the 30. C.D. Lamb. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Houston Aubrey for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This one is up and good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dak throwing again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's taken on the 7. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Rattler back to throw. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. This time they're going to get there. Drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Completes this one to Hill. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That finds Elliott complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dak to the air here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. They connect for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. They kick the running back in motion. Buying some time right. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault. But it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Saints continue piling it on here in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. And this one doesn't go far. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. From the gun is Prescott. Got a man, it's Flanoy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Dallas.